Alright, welcome to, I guess this is Camp Friend video blog number 7. Kind of lost track there for a little bit. It's been a while since we've done one of these. And this one is going to be very short and sweet, hopefully. And this one is going to be very much focused on Camp Friend stuff. We only really have about, I guess you guys are only in school for about 5 more weeks. And then after that, you'll be home for the summer, and then we'll be leaving shortly after that, so there's not a whole lot of time left, so I decided to cut out all the bells and whistles and music videos and jokes and games and all that stuff, and just do some stuff specifically about me and about our trip and Camp Friend stuff this summer. So that's what to look forward to in the next few minutes. Alright. First of all, a couple of things going on in my life. You'll see I'm wearing my Braves baseball t-shirt. Opening day baseball is this Monday, tomorrow. Actually, some teams are playing today, and then most of the teams play for the first time tomorrow. So I know Macie, I know you're excited about that. And the rest of you guys should get excited because baseball is awesome. And my friend Dylan got me this shirt, so I'm ready for baseball season to start. Also, my other team, Duke basketball team, is playing in just an hour or so for a chance to go to the Final Four, so I'm rooting for them. Also, let's see, at school, we are getting ready for testing coming up. State testing comes up, and for 5th grade, my 5th graders, they have 10 days of testing. They have 2 days of each testing for each subject, so they really test them hard. I feel bad for those guys, but they're working hard, and we start this week with our state testing, so we're kind of in a rush getting ready for that. Also, as you can see, I added some more decorations to my room. I finally got out some stuff and packed it up, so I got some stuff over there that I've made, and I got some stuff over here that I bought. Can't really see it very well, yeah, I feel good that I cleaned up my room and decorated a little bit, so that's exciting. And also, the song of the week is playing right now. This is Sail by AWOL Nation. This song is not like most songs that I like. It's very it's kind of angry. It's a pretty hard rocking song. A lot of yelling, but I really like it. It gets me pumped up. I don't really know what it's about, but it's a good pump up song. So it gets me going if I'm having a low day or something. That's the song of the week, Sail by AWOL Nation, playing right now. So Macie, you can download that, add it to your playlist like you do very well. Alright, so when I was down there, Bryce was asking me in the car, I think we were going somewhere, I think it was Bryce that asked me for some advice. Like if I was going to give camp friends advice, like going into summer, what it would be. And if you remember, I didn't really answer that question. I told him I wanted to think about it for a while. And I decided that these last few video blogs I'll do with you guys leading up to the summer, I really want to focus on that question. Like, what do we need to do to get ready? Like, what can I do? What can you do to prepare for this summer mentally, right? Spiritually, physically, whatever it is. What can you start thinking about as we get ready to go to camps? Because 3 of you guys, all except for Will, right, have never done this before in terms of actually doing camp friends and being at camp for a whole week as a camp friend. So it's not easy, and there's a lot of things you want to keep in mind. There's a lot of things that you want to do well, and so I wanted to talk about over the next few weeks some of that advice that I would give, and not that I really have much to say, because as I was thinking about it, I didn't really know what to tell you guys. But as I thought more about it over the last week or so, I've thought about some really good things that I've heard from other people that I've experienced at camp that hopefully will be helpful to you guys. One thing that is very important that I don't think gets talked about a whole lot is that we all need to start at this point praying for the camps we're going to and praying for the summer. I don't think we do that a lot. I think we think because it's not a purely spiritual endeavor, right? We don't think to pray about it, but pray about the camps. Pray for yourself, about your own preparation for the camps. Pray for each camp specifically, and that the kids at the camp may be encouraged, can have a week that will build them up spiritually, that we can do what we can to help those kids there, that will be safe at the camps, that we will grow as individuals and as servants of God throughout the summer, grow closer together and go closer to Him. And so there's a lot of things we need to be praying about going into the summer, and I encourage you to start doing that right away, and do that consistently until we leave in June, and then we'll be praying about it obviously as we go throughout the summer. So do that, and that's something that has been told me before that I think is really good advice that you can start doing right away. That's the really biggest thing, because God's going to be the one that does anything for us all summer. All right, and the second thing is actually something that my brother, Tim, he told me one year before I went to Georgia camp. I actually was not a camp friend. I was a camper still in high school. He told me and a few others this. That's really stuck with me about camps and about other things as well. He referenced a verse, so this will be our verse of the week, I guess. Kill two birds with one stone. Referenced a verse in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, where Paul says, I will most gladly spend and be spent for your souls. And that verse, although Paul is a preacher talking about a church that he's working with in the gospel, I think that applies, that idea is something that we can take and use for our trip and our camps this summer. That we need to have the attitude that we will gladly, that we're willing to gladly be spent and to spend for the kids and for the people working for this summer at the camps. I think there may be two ways of saying the same thing, but I think if you think about both of those things, first, we will be spent by others. There will be other people that will be demanding a lot of us. Whether it's a camp director or counselor that's asking us to do things all the time, right? And it may seem like it's too much, but we need to be willing to be spent by others. Other people use us as much as they need to. Or it could be a camper in your cabin that really needs your help, that really needs your attention, really needs your focus during the week, and we need to gladly be spent for that person. Let that person spend us as much as they need to. And also, the proactive side of that is we need to be willing and gladly spend for others. So we need to look for other people that we can use our time, spend our time with, spend our energy on, and really look, who can we help proactively? Who's having a hard day, right? Who can we focus on at the camp that doesn't have a lot of friends, right? Which counselor does feel like needs the most help with their activities or their cabin, whatever it is. That attitude of not only letting other people, whatever they need from us, we'll do that for them. No matter how hard it is, no matter how tired we are, we will gladly be spent for them, but also the proactive side of that we will gladly spend for them as well. So hopefully you can take those two things and start thinking about them now, because being an awesome camp friend doesn't just happen when you show up at camp. And you guys have been chosen because you have qualities and have the things that it takes to be a good camp friend, but the preparation starts now. And thinking about these things starts now. And if you prepare now, then when you step out of that van, you'll be ready. So hopefully those things will help you get ready. Pray for the camp. Pray for all the camps and for our trip. And be willing to spend and be spent for everyone you're around, whether it's now or at camps when you're there. So hopefully those things help you. Next week, look forward to another video blog. And the week after that, the week of banquet, I will be down in Florida for a training, and I'll get to talk to you guys, hang out with you guys then. I'm very much looking forward to it. So, go Duke, go Braves, and go have a great week. All right, bye.